Bill, see you in a few minutes. Well, the primary election may have just ended, but there is a Kentucky battle in November that national experts are already talking about.
It's Central Kentucky's race for Congress. Democrats and Republicans both won it, and the candidates are already fighting for your vote. LEX 18's political reporter Carolina Buchek has tonight's big story at 6.
In November, all eyes are on U.S. House District 6. We now know what the matchup is going to be. It's going to be Zach Dembo on the ticket for the Democrats. For the Republicans, it is going to be Ralph Alvarado. This is the district that national Democrats want to flip blue. National Republicans, of course, want to keep it red. The heart of this district is Lexington right here. So let's click on Fayette County. Ralph Alvarado won his primary. He won Fayette County. Let's see how Dembo did. He also won Fayette County. The question now is, which one of these can win Fayette County in November?
I'm confident as a team we can flip this seat.
Dembo believes the district can go blue, but Alvarado believes it'll stay red.
Fayette County might be blue, but the rest of the district's not going blue.
Looking at the map of the district that both men want to represent, experts tell us Madison County will likely play an important role in November. Now, national Democrats want to win because they want control of the U.S. House of Representatives. So political experts believe a lot of money and resources may be spent on Kentucky over the next few months. But Dembo says he's not focused on that.
We're going to be running a Kentucky Democrat, a Bashir Democrat campaign. So I don't care what the National Party does in terms of messaging. We're doing our own thing.
He believes being a political outsider who is tired with Washington, D.C. will resonate with voters.
I know that you've had enough of what's going on in D.C. I know you've had enough of the skyrocketing prices, of the corruption, of the self-serving politicians.
The Republicans are also expected to put resources towards the race. Alvarado says he already has a lot of support, including an endorsement from President Donald Trump, which has been an election boost for Kentucky Republicans.
I appreciated the president's endorsement. It means a lot to me personally. I think it means a lot to the voters in the district, and that was reflected clearly in the vote yesterday.
But Alvarado says he's not focusing on partisanship. He points to his time in the Kentucky General Assembly as proof of that. When the House and the Senate were controlled by opposing parties, Alvarado says he managed to get a lot done.
Democrats looked at my bills. They liked them. They wanted to add their own flavor to it. I looked at their amendments. I was okay with it, sold that to my leadership, added it to my bill, and I became the mule, if you will, that got a lot of bills through both chambers during that time.
So both men want Central Kentucky's vote. In November, we will find out who will actually get it. In Lexington, Carolina Buchek, LEX 18 News.